Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I hope you all are doing well. Hope your week is going good so far. Welcome to our sprints this morning. I got my coffee. This is actually from earlier, so we're going to need a new coffee soon. I got that. I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do first this morning. I need to do some cleaning and some laundry, but I also need to read a little bit and finish up a book and some crochet projects. So who knows what I'm going to get into on sprints today, but let me know what you're up to. What are you reading, working on? I know I have some previous messages that aren't coming through Restream, so let me switch to YouTube real quick. Hey, Vanessa, how are you? And good morning, Daisy and Zoe. Everyone, happy Earth Day. Do something nice for our planet. It's the only one we've got. Truth. Very true. Go plant some flowers or something like that. Good morning, Tiara. She says, good morning, friend of J.R. Ward. I keep sharing the same picture, but it was J.R. Ward's birthday on Sunday. So I shared our picture again, telling her happy birthday, and she shared it. So I'm just still riding the Apolycon high of meeting J.R. Ward. I'll have to take Kate to school. Be back later. We'll see you soon. Good morning, Alicia. Good morning, everyone. Just waking up and getting coffee, about to take the kids to school, then working on book journal and finishing Sunrise on the Reaping. How are you liking Sunrise on the Reaping? I need to read that one. I think that one might be the next one I read because I'm very excited about that one. And so far, I've been spoiler-free. But with them making a movie, I think there's only going to be so long I can be spoiler-free and like get a good image of what I think the characters look like in their mind. In my mind, so before like a cast announcement, so I need to get on that. But it is sitting, where is it? It's right here. So I do have it right behind me in my TBR, so maybe we'll work on that. All right, I think I can hop back into Restream and start pulling up comments again. Yes, I can. Good morning, Brittany. Just grabbed a coffee and starting on folding the laundry pile. Yeah, I have a lot that I need to put in the dryer to fluff, and I just rubbed a eyelash into my eye. We're on the hot mess train this morning, apparently. Everything's fine. Okay, I think it's gone. What did you do for the first 10-minute sprints? Oh, I tried to get an eyelash out of my eye. It was a good time for all involved. Starting a new read, Spells, Strings, and Forgotten Things by Brianne Randall. Ooh, I love that title. Hey, Lynn, just in time. Gonna hop over and make a coffee real quick. Yes. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Whimsical. I was supposed to be working in the office today, but I left my laptop at home. So not only did I drive an hour into work just to turn around and rush home. Oh, no. So there's no computer in the office that you could have used. You have to use your laptop, or is it one that the office like gives you? Woohoo! She was amazing. She was amazing. Oh, I too am a hot mess. Yes. Team hot mess. That should be on a shirt. Right now I got my Heather shirt on. Yeah, I was like, I wear a fun musical shirt, and then you like can't see it because I'm too close. But we're repping Heather's today. Hi, buddy. You want to come say hi? I have both dogs are laying here. Milo's right here. Do you want to come up, Bubba? Or are you just going to... I should have named you Chad. Come here. Come on. Come say hi. Oh, don't be a little growly Gus. Come here. Hi. People love you. Oh, thank you. Look. Hello. See, look. They all love you. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Look at the camera, Bubba. Say hi. Say hi to all the peoples. Say hi to all the peoples. Mommy. What's wrong? You look sad. Why do you look so upset? Huh? Do you want to get out? Okay, here. Go on. Scooch. Scooch that way. There you go. No, you can't come back through. You wanted out, so you got out. No, we all have laptops. Oh no, that's unfortunate. That sucks. That's sucky. Oh, now hi. Oh, now you just want my attention. Now you just want my attention. Well, hopefully the day can only get better from here, right? Right. Milo says, have a good day. Oh, now you just want me to pet you, you little stinker. Oh, you want me to? Okay, we're in the... This dog is so weird. Like, he loves the backside of his ears scratched, and it's to the point where, like, you're trying to, like, rip his ears off. Like, he's so funny. Hi, yeah, I know. Why do you like that? That can't be comfortable. Like, if someone did that to my ear, I would not be thrilled. But you seem to enjoy it. All right. Also, I have a sneeze brewing, so that's fun too. Okay. Yep. I turned the camera or the sound off for that one because that was like a massive sneeze. All right. I need to pull up Mr. Miyagi. So we can get some sprinting done. But as you're hopping on, let me know what you're working on. What's up? And we'll go from there. So where am I going? Pomodoro timer. All right. This is not the final sprint, I promise. We are on sprint 1 of 5. And I need my cat timer. All right. And because I'm going to be up and moving around, we're going to make the timer bigger. Ooh, finished Blue Moon. I'm still in my rereads. I have, hold on. We'll go back here. So I'm still in my rereads. I'm on the Shadows currently. So I have the Shadows and then one more book, and then I can start fresh with unread material. So I'm very excited. I'm getting very close to getting into the new books. So I think after that, what's the first one? I'll have The Beast. The Beast will be the first one I read that's new. Also, she is doing a reprint for Rage's book, like she did with Dark Lover. So just be aware. So I'm very excited about that. Oh. But ooh, interesting. I'm intrigued. Oh, I need to catch up. I just need to. I need to power through and catch up on these books. Because I still need to read Lassiter's book. And I know that's like the one I'm waiting for. But ooh, Long Lost Brother. Interesting. Hey, everyone. Hey, Coffee Creek Connect. How are you? We're about to get started on our first sprint. Have to finish her werewolf series to figure it out because apparently I jumped ahead. Ooh, so there's going to be a little bit of crossover. Okay. So maybe I do put those in the reading lineup where they come out. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know if I have. I think I own a couple of them. I don't think I own the whole series yet, though. And here we go. I'm ready. Hi, everybody. All right. Lynn is back. Also ready to go. Dark skies here, which I love, and house is quiet for a couple of hours. All nice. Well, let's get into it so you can make the most of that quiet couple of hours. She just did a reprint of the hardcover for a virtual signing. Since it's the 25th anniversary, 20th of Black Dagger Brotherhood for Dark Lover. I can't remember. 20th? I think it's 20th anniversary. It could be more. I can't remember. But now she's doing a reprint of the second book too. All right. Well, let's get into it. First sprint, everyone. Happy reading, happy productivity for these first 30 minutes, and I will see you back here. All right, we are back from that first sprint. I was kind of cleaning in my form of cleaning of I was clearing off surfaces and putting things in tote bags and plastic bags to go through later. Just so I can get surfaces clean. It's my version of cleaning things. I picked up some laundry and put that in the laundry basket. So I'll go through those bags later and put stuff back in its proper place. I don't know. It's like the ADHD piles, but bags. So I'll continue to do that. Took some stuff and put other things away, like some glasses that needed to go to the kitchen, things like that. So I didn't read anything, and then I just kind of came back here and sat. It just got colored again. That's all. It's just freshly colored. It's not. We just kind of put an all-over color on it with some purpley, like a violet red color all over it, so it looks a little bit darker underneath again. And then I trim my bangs. But yeah, I had a haircut and stuff like that. Though it is so hot already here. Like I almost called. I told her I very much contemplated chopping my hair off because I was like, it's getting hot. She did thin it, and oh mother chucker, ow! I just hit my piercing. Ow, God, dang it, that hurt. Okay, we're not gonna play with the hair anymore. Oh. Usually I feel like it's healing, and then I hit it just right, and I remember that it's still going. But yeah, no, I got a haircut in a fresh color and stuff. Mostly the bangs just got cut, but I told her I really was so ready. I almost chopped it. And when I say chop it, I mean I almost chopped it because I do have some breakage from when it was blonde, and from like a necklace getting caught in my hair that I have. This has nothing to do with books, by the way. I have these short pieces in the back that hit like about there, and I kid you not, I almost was very tempted to just have her chop it to there, so it all matched. Like I was ready for it. So we'll see. Especially with my hair this dark and long, it gets hot. It gets hot. I don't know why I do this to myself. I really should be like a lighter color during the summer, but I'm like the opposite for some reason. I go like lighter, I feel like, in like the fall time and winter time when most people go darker. But yeah. But it's so hot. Like I'm sweating just from going back and forth from this room to the other room. Good morning, Kristen. And hi, Kristen from Vanessa. Have you gone to bed yet? Oh no, have you been up all night? Have you been up all night? Good morning, Grace. Listening to the Never List during sprints, currently at 66%. Nice. Maybe you'll finish it today. Good morning, Tina. How are you? We'll be listening to The Secret Garden. I enjoy it. Was watching BookTube while doing some work for a meeting at 10. Nice, nice. Have you officially recovered from a Polycon? I feel like I'm still taking it slow. I've ended up getting some kind of like 2-day allergy cold situation and didn't feel that great. I'm feeling a little bit better. So I think it was more towards allergies than it was a cold, but I wasn't sure. Though now my allergies are really acting up from me cleaning because dust is a biggie. Got 68% into the Never List during the tail end of that sprint. Oh, nice. I think you will finish it. It was like tail end of the sprint and you're 2%. That's not bad. Not so bad. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, everyone working remotely, and y'all are keeping me company. Glad you're here. Finished a chapter, first cup of hot chocolate with a marshmallow peep floating on top. Yum. Hey, Mr. Milo. Hi, Baba. You're just going to plop right there. You're a good boy. I'm ready to chop my hair off too, but I want it to be super long. It used to be down to really, Vanessa. It used to be that long. Mine, it might get a little longer, but usually about here, it just stops growing. It might get a little bit longer, but usually about this is where my hair just like naturally quits. But who knows? I feel like it's getting healthier from not being bleached anymore. And the Amika strength shampoo is like really nice. So I need to go actually get a bottle of conditioner and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I don't know. Though I had a feeling like if I did do it last week, I would have been like, oh no, I don't know about this. I probably would have hated it. So I don't know. We'll see. But the itch is there. It needs to get a little bit stronger before I like commit. But it hasn't been short for, I don't know, about 3 years now. So I mean, it would be less to take care of, which would be nice. But I do wear it in a braid at night so it doesn't like break or anything like that, and that seems to also be helping it grow better. But yeah, it was getting really heavy. It doesn't feel as heavy right now because we thinned it out. Because while I do have thin hair, I have a lot of it. Hey, Tina and Vanessa from Tiara. Hey, Linda from Tina. Tiara, yeah. Katie strapped on the knee pads and tuck and rolled out school. Got laundry going and listened to some podcasts. Lovely. Hey, to Linda from Tiara. I don't sleep. It's fine. I live in Phoenix and my hair is more than halfway down your back and really thick. Oh, like I love my long hair, but man, I don't know what it is. The heat just like got to me real fast this year. Like I walked outside yesterday and I was like, I hate every bit of this. I'm just like, I hate this. Can it be fall, please? No, I'm still riding that high of a Polygon. Same. Oh, I do too. I haven't even gotten there. I'm trying to finish editing the videos that are like in my program already before I even add it. I didn't realize I hadn't finished editing the unhaul yet. And I'm watching it and I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm a hypocrite. A Polycon turned me into a hypocrite. Thanks, a Polycon. Appreciate ya. Because I'm just watching it and I'm like, do I even upload this? Because it's going to be just an hour and a half or more of me lying to myself and to everybody about trying to get my team card out. And then I'm going to come right behind it with a freaking Polycon haul. I don't know. You guys might not see this haul. I don't know. I should put like a warning at the beginning. Yeah, you want to say hi? I don't know if y'all can hear Milo. Do you have something to say? Or are you just having a staring contest? What? What do you gotta say? Say it. These dogs don't bark that much. Unless they need something, like going outside. Oh, I didn't really get a reaction for that one. Every time I look back to the camera, he has something to say. Do a disclaimer. Yeah. Warning. These books got replaced. Because I have to say, well, I mean, I didn't replace all of them. I still have less on the TBR than I did before, but yeah. I need to get a rotating fan to help me keep my electric bill from getting ridiculous because I'm always home. Yeah. We have our AC is up pretty high, and then I just have my fan. Are you gonna come say hi, Blue Boo? Does anyone want to come say hi? What are you doing? I think they want to go outside. You want to go outside? Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to go take the puppies out. Do you want to say hi before you go outside? No? You want to start the sprint? Here, come start the sprint with me. Come here. Come start the sprint with me. Come here. Come here. Up. Ready? Up. Up. Up here. Get up here. No? Okay. Fine. Blue does not want to stay high. Oh, God. I was trying to prioritize Escape the Readathon stuff and getting my TBR together. That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, no.
Can't wait till I'll talk about how much you spent. Oh my gosh, people buy from my Pango bookshop so I can repay all that I spent. I'm kidding. Yeah, I think that's the best part about this unhaul right now, though, is that it's going on Pango, so hopefully I can then pay off some of this Polycon rates. I didn't do horribly. Like, Brie really took the cake for the book buying. She won that for real. I think I would have done more damage if I had came out of the last signing quicker, and then when you guys told me that Barnes & Noble was like the buy one get one half off and then like even cheaper, I probably would have done more damage. But since I only had like 3 minutes and I decided not to go in there, I think that's probably saved my life. And I had saved quite a bit ahead of time, so really I think I don't remember how much I have left from that trip. But I didn't do horribly. I learned my lesson, though. I'm definitely going to be better at pre-orders for ones that I am really interested in, because that way I'll already have them spread out over time. If we are lucky enough to get another ticket. Tina's just laughing. She's like, yeah. Look, we all knew it was going to happen. But that's it. There's one more book that I want to buy. I'm not counting towards like a book buying ban, but until September, I am not buying books except for a finished copy of V.E. Schwab's new book. And we have an Alicia back. And the idiots are out this morning. Oh no! Are you happy to have your car back though? I definitely did damage, but I'm waiting for Brie to admit her damage to the internet. She did damage. Like me and you bought a lot, but Brie did damage. I'm waiting for her to pop in, being like, "You talking about me?" I say do the unhaul and label it part 1, then say part 2 is now replenishing the shelves of the Polygon books. That's fair. That's true. Because really, I'm excited for the books that I'm replenishing the shelves with, and I got rid of books that I just don't think I'm going to read that right now. So, I mean, it's fair. I could do that. Mom, don't make me start the sprint with you. Yeah, pretty much. Now they're just sitting staring at me. I'm trying to get Vanessa to not read in May. Yeah, because she's a game master, taking away points. Told myself 1K was the budget for everything, including parking and food. Yeah, I definitely had a budget over that because of my hotel alone. We are like, yeah, sharing a hotel with people is definitely the way to go. But I wasn't mad about having the room by myself. I did get to sprawl. And Vanessa and Brie and Tiara can admit to how much I sprawled all my stuff over that entire room. It was super helpful and not helpful living in the area. I just wish I lived closer. Yeah. I need to prepare for V&V in September. Honestly, it would be fun to do a road trip just real far. That one's in Texas, right? I'll go in on that book buying bin with you. Yes, do it. I also have another thing that with that bookbind ban, because I'm going back to London with two of my friends. I'm gonna pull all the books from my previous London haul that I still haven't read. And I'm gonna try to read those before I go. Try to get as many of those read so I can be like, look, I do read the books that I bring back. Brie went and got a job, so I never hear from her anymore. She has to pay off her Polygon. Her Polygon books. Sprawl where it explode. Yeah, I love having my car back, but I'm not happy about one thing, the alignment. Oh. Are you going to take it back and have them redo a realignment to it? Yeah, Dallas. I'm about to go ham in May and read all the books. I will probably unhaul, like a huge read and unhaul thing. There you go. And then all of them will be taken away from teams for Escape. Morning, Sam. I said I'm doing a no-spend summer because Fairy Loot dropped the Rebel Witch book today. That matches my Crimson Moth, so still spending. I'm going to probably buy those when I'm in London because I do like the London title more. So I'll probably actually buy those this year. But it's not quite summer yet, so you still have time. Love videos like that. I'm going to need to do some reading and unhauling for sure. No what? No to what? What are we saying no to? Why is what notifications am I getting? I need to do what Tiara does and only keep 5 stars. I tend to keep around like 4 or 5-star ones. I keep it really depends, even if it's not a 5-star, if I'm going to reread it. Oh. Yeah. Especially cause chaos for me. Oh no. I think I might go have it done elsewhere, honestly, because they said the alignment was done to spec. I call BS. Yeah. Go take it to like where you normally take it if it was a different place. Kyle's upset with your bookshelf exploding at the moment. I mean, I did have my TBR almost on one entire bookcase, and that's probably not the case anymore. So, oops. Sorry, when I yell in the comments, it's to Vanessa. Okay. Noted. Yell away. Vanessa, it's been a godsend to our budget and shelf space, honestly. Bonus, I only smile looking at my shelves because they're all beloved. See, I have so many beloved books, though. I think if I had like 1 or 2 more bookshelves, I'd be fine. I just need to downsize my desk. Same. See, Vanessa, I have that same problem. And unfortunately, but I craft, so I still need like a big table to like cut fabric on. And so it's like I don't know what kind of desk to get that will let me do both. If I could get one of those dream boxes, I'm not going to lie, I probably would, but they're expensive. But I have the same thing. Like you guys are on one of the ends of my L-shaped desk. And so I have probably so if I got rid of this and I could put like another bookcase over that way, it would be great. But with an L-shaped desk, there's no room. It takes up half of a wall. So I really should just get a really big like desk that I could put in like the middle of the room rather than an L shape. And I think I am going to sell this desk at some point as we're still doing the decluttering stuff. I think I'm probably going to sell this. I'm actually probably going to sell these ones and get new shelves because I've had these black brown ones for a while and I'm kind of like, I'm a little over the black brown. So we'll see. It's a crafting box, but it like you open the doors and then you can open the doors again, but then you can like close it all up. And they also have a sewing desk that the sewing machine sits inside of, and you can like raise and lower it. So even that would be beneficial to put my sewing machine in so it's not on my desk. But it's, yeah, I would love one. Like, I would absolutely love one. And my organization for my Etsy shop and everything would be so much better with one, but they're so expensive. So it's definitely a saving up, being that's one of those where you're like, hey, all friends, for the foreseeable future, money for any birthdays, Christmas, kind of thing. Like they're pricey, but it would be a dream to have one to put all my like supplies and craft stuff in it. To be fair, Sam, I do love my L-shaped desk, but for in this room, it's just too big. And half the time, one side of it is just has clutter compared to the one that sits out in the middle. I just need better organization. That's also my problem. Us being friends for the Amazing Race would shock so many people. Kristen, that's because Ravens were the best team. Oh my gosh. Not this nonsense again. Let the other team think they won, but we were secretly working in the shadows. I was on Team Stags. We all worked together to defeat the Monarchs. Oh, cool. Thank you, Alicia. Check your messages, Vanessa, for the dream box info. But they're really nice. They look really cool. And they just seem amazing. And one day it'll happen. Like, look, I got my chair. I also need to sit in this chair more because I don't really sit at my desk as much as I should. I tend to sit in this chair, but this chair is not good for like computer work or anything. This dang Team Ravens nonsense. All right, let's get into this next sprint. Let's get back to the reading and the productivity, right? It looks fabulous. And I feel like you could probably also like store books or stuff in there that you're like, maybe you don't want to read right now. So they're like, you have more space, that kind of thing. Or like ones that you want to keep, but are like memories rather. Like I have a lot of like my childhood favorites down here that probably don't necessarily need to be on a shelf right this second. So I feel like that you could do that too. We ordered a new bed frame for our bedroom. It has drawers. Oh, see, I also am going to probably sell my dresser, and this would be great. I want to get a new, I like this. I want to get like a bed frame. Actually, I really contemplated, you guys are going to think this is ridiculous, but like, just because I feel like sometimes bedrooms are really small. Yeah, see, I almost contemplated getting myself a Murphy bed so I could like lift it up and then have more space in my bedroom. But also I really contemplated just getting myself one of those Pluffle human dog beds as my real bed, just to save space. I just get like two of them, one for the dogs and one for me. Like, I really contemplated. I'm like, I need to save space. Who needs an actual bed? I'm just gonna get this like Pluffle dog bed. Or I did think about getting a Murphy bed. But yay for a new bed frame. What's my emoji for being a game master of chaos? Is there like a cyclone emoji? Like a tornado emoji? That'd be a good one. Those are the best. Wait. Oh, with the drawers. Gotcha. Sam pulls a whole drawer that contains only her nightly reading books. There you go. It's not even going to be clothes. It's just going to be all filled with books and yarn. All right, let's hop into this sprint. Let's do it. 30 minutes, sprint 2 of 5. Happy reading, happy productivity, everyone. And I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. All right, we are back from that sprint. I took the dogs outside. We played out there a little bit, heated up the coffee, and then kind of came back here and just chilled and watched some reels and things. Nothing too exciting on that one. I think I had to have a break after cleaning for the 30 minutes. So I'll get back to it in the next sprint. How did everyone else do? I heard cyclone. I said cyclone. I can't with you, Vanessa. I can't. That's hilarious. Yeah, I meant like this one. Oh gosh, I love that. I love that so much. Good morning, Christina. We got our checklist of reminders. Remember to hydrate, have a snack, check the laundry, take your meds, stretch, and show some love to the like button. Also, make sure you sub and ring that bell so you hopefully get notified. Thank you, Christina, for keeping us on top of all of our YouTube things and little extras that we need to do. I very much appreciate it. I'm getting so close to 1,800. I would love to hit that soon. I'd love to hit 2K, but right now my goal is 1,800. I think I have like 12 more people to subscribe. So if you aren't subscribed and you're enjoying sprints and want to join us on the Tuesdays and possibly soon, maybe some Fridays again, I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's a big possibility. Join us. And good morning, Vanessa and Tiara and Sam and Kristen and Bree and Alicia and Tina from Christina. Morning, Christina from Sam. Hey, Christina from Vanessa. Hi, Christina from Tina. All the back and forth. I love it. Love it, love it. Love all the love. Got a lot of work done that sprint. Almost on your report. Woo, woo. Congrats. Chantel, hello. Good morning. Found your channel by Christina. Yes. Oh, popping into sub. Say hello and hit the like button. Thank you so much. Glad to have you here. Welcome in. I did almost pour coffee on myself. Has anyone else done that? It can't just be me where I like am not holding the mug correctly and I just like, no one else? Okay. Read another 25 pages. The story is developing quickly. I need more caffeine. I'm glad I don't have any appointments today. Oh, I was supposed to put something in this. I'll do it later. Yeah, got to get all that caffeine in. Got to get the caffeine going in the morning, especially when we sprint at 8. Spent that sprint learning about wheel alignments and everything involved. I still call BS on this repair shop. You just went down the rabbit hole of car alignments and wheel alignments. Mm-hmm. Are you going to learn to do it yourself? I know you said you can do a lot of like the basic stuff yourself. Maybe you should learn how to like align the wheels. I don't know. That might be something that you actually have to like lift the car all the way up for. I don't know. I know nothing. I know how to check the oil and put gas in a car and put like window washer fluid in there, and that's about it. Not gonna lie. Hello, Denise. Joined during that sprint. I'm reading Pachinko. I'm at 35% and enjoying it so far. Welcome. Let's get you further into that book. Yes, there we go. These ones. Hey, Milo. You gonna go curl up over there? Okay. Okay, buddy. Worked on a file. Nice. Anything exciting happening at work today, Sam? Good morning, Christina from Alicia and Tiara. Yes, I've done that a time or two. Yeah, pour coffee on yourself. Good. I'm glad I'm not alone. I that one wouldn't have been too bad, but I've done it where it's like completely on the opposite side of the cup. I'm like, how did I manage this? How did I manage that? Rotated the laundry, did stretches and meditation, played with the cats, and logged finished books. Awesome. I'm very mad that I don't have an Audible credit right now because I finally read my coworker was like, can you please, like, you still need to read Haunting Adeline. And I was like, I will. And so I just had an Audible credit. So I went ahead and downloaded it because she said the audiobook was good. And now I have to wait for another Audible credit. And my Audible does not renew until like May 13th or something. So I'm like, why? So I want to log that book too. That's why I don't know why it really reminded me of that, but logged finished books. I'm like, oh yeah, I just finished that one. And now I want the second one. Hi, Tiara and Christina from Denise. Got my coffee and sprint hopped. Ooh, ate some Fruity Pebbles and filled out paperwork for an appointment later. Yes, get your breakfast, everybody. Don't be like me and just drink coffee until sprints are over. Oh yeah, I learned how they work, what is involved, and what they do during an alignment. And my car is in misalignment. They're trying to tell me it isn't. It's within spec. Yeah. Don't let them gaslight you, Alicia. Not really, at least not today. Okay, so it's just a normal day, a normal chill day. Denise says, Tiara, hello. I feel like I used my brain enough this morning, but I need like 3 more hours for meetings. Oh no. Come on, brain. You got this. You got this. All right, we have about 2.5 minutes until we sprint again. Trying to decide what I want to do in this sprint. Probably make more bags of things. I feel like ever since I got back from a Polycon, I kind of just like threw stuff everywhere because then I went straight back to work. And then I was I was exhausted all last week. And then I was a little bit sick over the weekend. So I'm like, oh, by the way, Vanessa, my shoe is right next to me. If anyone wants to hear that story, but I'll probably talk about that at the end of my vlog. Because pretty much the highlight of the masquerade, I feel like, was one of the highlights was my shoe. Which I am going to take it to the repair place and just be like, can you fix it? They're just going to look at me and be like, do you want it fixed? And be like, yes. I don't care how much it costs. Please, can you re-glue my shoe? I'm not ready to give up on them yet. They're too broken in and comfortable. Oh my God, wait, you actually got footage of it? You actually got footage of the shoe? The shoe nonsense? Oh my God. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I thought something was on my foot. I really thought like there was some weird thing attached to my foot. And while there was, I didn't realize it was my shoe. I thought it was something like attached to my shoe. Oh my God. This will require lots of voiceovers. For reals. Yeah, like I was daily vlogging. Not of you getting up, but of the broken shoe. Oh, good. Because I don't know if I don't think I took any video of the broken shoe. I mean, I can. I laugh every time. This is the shoe in question, everyone. Let's just. This happened at a Polycon. We don't, but you'll hear more. that's the shoe. And it happened at the beginning of the night, so I had to go get my other shoes. But yeah. I can't. I can't. But that's the shoe. So I can't wait to see what nonsense that footage looked like, because I honestly don't remember what the heck I did. But yeah, I have some vlog stuff, and then I have wait, hold on. I wish I could pull up the video like live react. I can't stop laughing. Oh my god. me just like dying laughing on the floor. I laughed all the way upstairs. Like, I can't. Oh god, that's great. I'm really glad that footage exists, Vanessa. Thank you for that. I will fight this BS this whole time. Repair shop didn't give me a warm and fuzzy, but this was insurance picked and approved, and they're only to. Of course they are. Of course they are. That might be the wrong answer on their part. Now I want to see the footage. Hey, it's footage. Sorry, that was a horrible joke. Anyway. Oh god. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to get off the ground. I eventually just took the dang shoe off. Oh, that's great. And anyway, yes, that footage will be seen. Oh my gosh. Granted, y'all, it is a really old shoe. I've had this shoe for probably over 10 years. It really should just be thrown in the trash. But it's just way too comfortable. It's like one pair of really nice high heels that I can wear without needing to like take them off. Yeah, the other shoe is also coming unglued. I could easily pull the other shoe apart if I wanted to. Yeah. Yeah. They both need and really I think they just need to be re-glued. I mean, the inside part where my foot goes could probably use some TLC, but really I think it just needs to be re-glued because like everything else is fine. Did I try to glue it myself with tacky glue? Yes, I did. It did not work. We need some like hardcore adhesive. Duct tape fixes everything. I don't know if duct tape can fix this one. Shoe wants to retire. The pun. Yeah. I didn't even mean it like that. Now I'm footage. I hate myself sometimes. I really do. Yeah, luckily I could just go back up to the room and grab shoes like that. Luckily I didn't have to like just go buy a pair of shoes. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna take these. We have one really good, like they repair luggage and purses and shoes. And so I'm gonna take them to them. And I know they're gonna look at me like you really want me to fix these. And yes, I do. Because I've tried to find this pair of shoes again, like on Poshmark or on anything, and I can't. And I'm like, no, I refuse because finding shoes for me is hard. Because one, I have big feet. Two, they're a half size different. So I need the buckle. I need this thing to keep my foot in the shoe. Love it. Let it go. No, I can't. I need them. Or I need to at least try to fix them before so I can find an alternative. Anyway, that's the shoe. So you'll probably hear more about that in our vlogs because it was hilarious. Yeah. I think what did it in was because when I was sitting down, I was sitting on my toes, and I think the pressure finally just like caused it to come apart. Yeah. Yeah, it was great. It was great. Good times. Oh, good times. I'm telling you, I wear my shoes until they're like dying breath because it's so hard for me to find shoes. All right, let's hop in to our third sprint. Oh, I didn't mean to put it on that one. I don't want it on here. I want it on this one. There we go. And I'm going to reset our timer so we get a full 30 minutes. All right. Happy reading. Happy productivity, everyone. And I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. All right, we are back from that sprint. How did everyone do? I was watching like a true crime video thing for a good portion of that, and then I did a little last minute picking some items up and putting them in the rooms that they belong in. And I got 2 dogs, one on the landing and one who's sighing like he has such a hard life. I know it's so hard being a dog. I know. You just have to do so much. You have to do so much, huh, Mr. Milo? Anyway, how did you all do on that sprint? Where did we pick up? We had Vanessa going off to her meeting. We were talking about the shoes. If other shoes felt so good, I would have just thrown mine out. But when you find ones that work, yes, exactly. You wear them until you cannot wear them any longer. Kristen's off to a nap. Hey, Lauren, just running, getting ready for a job interview later today. Well, good luck. I wish you all the best for that interview. We have a Steph. Hello. How are you? Happy Earth Day from Christina, and hi, Stephanie, and hi, Lauren from Christina as well. Did more work and got annoyed with one work thing. Oh, no. Well, hopefully it wasn't too annoying and you figured it out. Oh. Watched the wheel alignment video again and then went and took pictures of my car's tires. Showed it to my husband and he said to have it scheduled to when I could get it done. Good. Good. You're alive. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're alive. It's been a weird morning. That sprint, I finally made it to work. Well, I'm glad you're alive and have made it to work safely. Take a few minutes. Take a few moments. Finished a chapter in book 3. Nice. How many are we reading right now? How many are we reading right now? Yeah. Well, good on you for noticing, first off. And it's annoying that they won't kind of like take accountability and be like, they're really not aligned though. Just having some coffee and sprint hopping so far. Then we have to figure out how to hang the plant we repotted last night and hook the vines all up. Ooh, making kind of like a climbing situation. That'll look really nice. I think I may try to read in the next sprint. We'll see. I don't know. I'm kind of doing some good on the cleaning, so I probably should go back to doing that for a sprint. Get some stuff organized. Think that'll help. Finished another chapter and fed my foster kitties. Oh, I hope all the kitties are doing well. I'll send you pictures. Tell me if you see the wheel slanted. I'll try my best. I mean, if I can see it, then it's probably going to be really obvious that it's not. Got swallowed up by work, but I am back. Well, I hope you got some work done. Oh, gotcha. That makes more sense. Wrote chapter 5 in your 3rd book. Ooh, exciting. Are you a planner or a pantser, Tiara? Let us know. All right. Let's see if I can tell. I mean, maybe a little, especially on the inside. It does look like it's not quite like up and down. Yeah, I can see it more on the inside of the wheel. That it looks a little slanted. Yes, they trail the wall and the ceiling. Ooh, nice. I'm a total plantser. So a little bit of both. Best of both worlds. You get the best of both worlds. Chill it out, take it slow. Then you rock out the show. Anyway. A little Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana for the morning. Whew. I got cold. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, I would definitely have them look at it. That's the one downside to whatchamacallit, like when it's insurance and they pick the place. My friend had to have they were painting it, and I think she had to have it like repainted like 3 times because there was always something wrong with it, and it was like at a place that the insurance or whatever picked out. I word vomit, lol, figure it out later. Yes. Hey, sometimes you gotta talk through it. That's why my unhaul is so long. You have to talk through it sometimes. I do an outline of general things for the acts, but then I let the characters take over. Got it. Gotcha. All right, we have 2 minutes until our 4th sprint. We have 2 sprints left. Seriously, I would have taken it to the Honda dealer. Yeah. Yeah, that's the downside. I feel like sometimes insurance does not pick they pick whoever they have a deal with, obviously, is what happens. And sometimes they aren't the best. Or they just don't, and then they don't want to admit that they did something wrong. Hooray, Jerry and Sophie just sent clips I need for the documentary. Nice. You can work on those. So when's your next convention? What do you have next? Or do you have any kind of break whatsoever this for the next month? I'm going to get a refresh on the coffee, get a little stretch in. We have about a minute to go. I'm going to stretch because my back is not having it right now. Clearly, this is the case. Yeah. Well, hopefully, whoever you take it to can get it aligned and it'll get better. Y'all West in 2 weeks. Nice. Have fun. Which is why I need to get this documentary finished already. So is that going to be the game plan for the next 2 weeks is finish up that? All right. 10 seconds. And then we'll have a meow. Yeah, I think I'm going to clean. I think I'm going to keep going. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. I am off to do a little more cleaning, a little more tidying. And I wish you all the best with your reading, happy productivity. And I will see you back here in 30 minutes. All right, we are back from that sprint where I kind of just wandered and picked up things here and there. I did put a box together to try to pack up some stuff, but I need real bubble wrap and I don't have any of that right this second. So I'm going to go try to find some of that somewhere. I don't know if I have any, but I did a little bit more cleaning here and there. And now I'm ready to sit. Dogs are still snoozing over here. I feel like I'm being productive, but not being productive at the same time. But I feel like that's just always cleaning. Like it always like looks worse before it gets better. But how'd you all do? Please tell me you guys were more productive than me. Only got in 10 pages this time, took a little bit of an eye break. That's fine. I did light a candle. I'm trying to get through some of these candles that I have. Getting through the TBR, getting through the candles. Trying to get through all the things. And still amongst all the cleaning, I have yet to find my Kindle. I still have no idea where I last put it. Which is kind of disappointing. And I checked, like, as I'm finding some of my book sleeves, I'm checking those, and I just cannot find it. So I have no idea where it is. So possibly in this next paycheck, I'm going to pull out a little money and maybe get a new Kindle. Which leads me to decide which color I want. Whether I want to get the, like, teal, the pot pink, or like the berry, and then the black. I probably will just get black though. Missed the last chat. I have workers here installing a wood floor. We're at 6%, now at 40%. Nice. Scrolled and training videos. Feeling a bit grumpy today. That's okay. You can feel grumpy. We got the plant up, now rests between vines. So hard to screw the hooks into the ceiling. Oh, I bet. Plus, you never know if the ceiling is going to like hold it or not. I'm with you on the TBR and the candles. The TBR is never ending though. Yeah. Luckily, the end is in sight on candles. I have, let's see, I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're still up there, and some of them are slightly used. Right now, I'm burning a Silver Saints penance that was in a box for Empire of the Vampire. I think this is from the first book. It's in a really pretty, like, red jar too. But that is currently what I'm burning. And it's leather, faithlessness, and cedar. Luckily, this one's kind of a small candle, so I don't think it'll take too long to burn. Hey, Denise from Christina, and love candles too. I love them, and I had way too many, and it was time for me to try to work my way through some before getting some more. But I've done well in not purchasing any, at least from like Bath and Body Works during like the holiday season. So a lot of these are like book boxes or candles that I got from book companies a long time ago. But the end is in sight. The basket I have them in is actually getting small. The amount in there is getting smaller and smaller, which I appreciate. Decisions. Hi, Christina. I said hi earlier. Not sure if you saw it from Denise. 73% into the never list. Awesome. Getting closer to the end. Oh man, all this cleaning though is really messing up my allergies. I'm not gonna lie. I am like sniffly and my eyes are watering a little bit. Oh, the downside to cleaning. No, but I did now, and my brain is still really foggy. It's okay. Get some more coffee. Coffee fixes that. There we go. See, but you got your second coffee, so cheers. See, I already knew you were on it. You were already on it. Trying to figure out how to print something when the home printer doesn't want to connect. Turn it off and turn it back on again. Oh, and we did tell our friends about babies, so our goddaughters will know soon too. Oh, yay! Oh, exciting. I love that everyone's starting to get to know. That's exciting. Coffee fixes things. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It fixes things. It always fixes things. Yes. Wait, did it work? Did turning it off on and off again work? I don't feel as guilty now. holding in the secrets. Back phone call that lasted 2.5 hours. Was it like at least like a family member or something, or was it like a call that you didn't want to make? Because those ones aren't fun if they last that long. But if it was like a family member, then yeah. They told us pretty early with the girls, so I'm happy we finally told them. Oh, yay. Love it. Oh, they're going to be so excited. They're going to be so excited. Who even am I? You're Lynn. Good now, thanks, IT Kim. Woo woo, I fixed it. When in doubt, unplug it and plug it back in, or turn it on and turn it back off. Granted, I do that a lot with my printer too, because I feel like the Bluetooth printers always want to like not work, especially when you need them to. Catch up with an old friend, good for the soul catch up. Good. See, that's fine if it was that long. Now, if it was going to be like you were calling like the cable company or insurance or something like that, it was going to be like 2.5 hours. Oh my gosh, like no, thank you. But if it's a friend call, that's a normal like length call. I feel like for old friends, I really do. Like my friend and I, who she doesn't live in my state anymore, we will talk on the phone or FaceTime for like hours. And her boyfriend will be like, "Are you all still talking?" We're like, "Yes." Yes, we are. You can leave now. Not that it's any of your business, but yes, we are still talking. Thank you very much. Same. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just got to be a little mean with technology. Like you just, and sometimes you have to threaten replacement. Like you better work, or I'm going to replace you to the printer if it's not working. And sometimes that helps. They're like, "Oh no, yeah, oh yeah." I think we gained this tendency from playing like Atari games where we had to like blow into the game cartridge and stuff, and like the VCR, and like I think we've gained this like need to be violent with electronics if they don't work. Not the old auntie with very conservative views. There you go. That's fair. Alrighty, let's hop into our final sprint. And let's get going. So final sprint, 30 minutes on the clock. Happy reading, happy productivity. Wow, words are hard. I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. All right, we are back from that sprint. I ended up taking dogs outside again, did a little bit of cleaning here and there, and then did sit down to crochet and then realized I had turned my work but was also crocheting down the wrong side of it. So I had to frog that and start again, and now it's making a lot more sense because I was like, why does it look so funny? Because I was doing the wrong side. That's why. So I have to kind of like fluff this edge out a little bit because these holes look a little too big, but that's okay. So did a little bit, not much. I only got like this far into a row, but that's okay. That's okay. I can work on it a little later also. Alicia, I'm going to learn all about my car today. I called to schedule the car to have the alignment rechecked, so that'll be done tomorrow morning. Yes. You tell them. You give them a piece of your mind. Talonda, hello. Sorry you missed sprints. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing good as well. Chatted with my sister-in-law in that sprint who knew in my turtle ways I had so many people who missed me. Oh, big hugs. Of course they missed you. Red 3% at 43. Thanks for sprints. You're welcome, Denise. Take care. Oh no. So not what you want to do with your genre blanket. Well, luckily it wasn't the genre blanket. That one would have been easier to tell that I was going in the wrong direction because of the stripes of color. Luckily. This one, not so much since it's all one color. But I did start looking at it and being like, that don't look right. Took me a minute to figure out why, though. Got 77% in. Thanks for sprints. You're welcome, Grace. Have a good rest of your day. Got home from physical therapy and read a couple of pages. Awesome. Your baby blanket looking fab. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm excited to get it finished, though, so I can give it to my friend. Finding more readathons. Kat's announcement for Zombie-a-thon is coming out at 5 p.m. Eastern. I don't think I'm going to do a readathon next month. I contemplated Escape the Readathon, but I don't think I'm going to do a readathon next month. I have some other non-reading things that I need to do. I also need to just catch up on editing and stuff. So I think I'm going to take a break from a readathon. Did more training videos. Got breakfast eaten, talked with a friend, and prepped for recording this afternoon. Thanks for sprints. You're welcome, Tiara. Have a good rest of your day. Talked to hubby and I wrote down notes for them to check for what the wheel alignment check tomorrow. If they try to charge me for this, I'm going to be pissed. Yeah, you already paid for it and you shouldn't have to pay because they did it wrong. It should be fixed since they didn't do it right. Thanks for hosting today. Have a beautiful day. You do as well, Christina. And on that note, I am going to go head off and finish tackling some of these chores. Only doing Witchathon for the foreseeable future. I do need to edit that announcement. That's fair. That's fair because you run your own. Yep, me as well. Readathon break at the moment. Yeah. I'm doing Kooky Mayhem, not competitive, just about getting reading done. See, that one I could probably participate in depending on what I'm trying to read. If I could find my Kindle, that'd be great. Got 9 pages, finished the chapter. Awesome. And last minute reminders from Christina to hydrate, have a snack, check the laundry, take the meds, stretch, show some love to the like button, and make sure you sub and ring the bell so hopefully you will get notified. Yes, don't forget to subscribe if you've been enjoying these sprints and you aren't subscribed already. I really appreciate you joining me.